Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on Toned In Entertainment, where we love pop culture. Now what happens when you have feelings for someone, but you hold them back, and then a friend swoops in and takes that love interest away? Well, things can definitely get knotted up, which leads me to today's movie look back review of Tangled, released back in 2001. The movie stars Rachael Leigh Cook as Jenny, Shawn Hatosy as David, Johnathan Meyers as Alan, Estella Warren as Elise, Lorraine Bracco as Detective Andersle, and was directed by Jay Lowi. Jenny and David are best friends. Jenny loves their relationship, but David, he wants something more but has been keeping it quiet because he doesn't want to ruin his friendship with Jenny, but it has made things just a little bit awkward. Now when David's former roommate Alan comes to town, well, he definitely catches the eye of Jenny. He swoops in and now makes an awkward love triangle. Now you can definitely feel the jealousy that David has of Alan, even though he's trying to play it cool, at least in the short term. One of the tactics that Jenny used to use to end a date was she would have David waiting by the window. He would ring her phone and that would give her a reason to go in to get rid of her date for the night. But when they try to use this same tactic when Alan brings her home, well, Jenny ignores this tactic, and that leaves David realizing that he may have lost Jenny to Alan. Now David will try to warn Jenny of Alan's past, that he's not the guy he appears to be. He deals in narcotics, and let's just say he has more than a wandering eye when it comes to women. Now as the movie goes on, the three will continue to hang out, and Alan will act like a wingman for David as he hooks him up with a girl named Elise that they meet at a bar. And even though David will have this temporary fling, it's not enough to cure his jealousy, as he will take over as he sits back and watches his friend hook up with the girl that he loves. Now Jenny hasn't had much of a relationship with her father, but out of the blue she receives a message that he would actually like to meet up with her. So Jenny takes along her best friend David and they go to meet up with him. But when they get to the restaurant, well, he doesn't show up. So after being stood up, that's when Jenny and David decide to return back home. And when they do, well, she finds Alan having quite the intimate relationship with Elise. Not only is Alan's relationship with Jenny over, but he's also been placed under arrest after the police have received an anonymous tip about narcotics in his apartment. Now with Alan out of the way, that's when David and Jenny decide they're gonna start a life together, and they're gonna drive out of town and completely stay off the radar. Now Alan will serve out his jail sentence, but when he's released from jail, his priority is to seek out Jenny and David and get revenge for all the pain they have caused him. But things definitely won't go as planned, and during all this chaos, we will get some revelations that the things we thought we knew about this love triangle weren't necessarily black and white. Now, do I recommend the movie Tangled? Yes, I do. The story is simple, but there are enough twists and turns to really keep you on the edge of the seat. Plus, when you get to the ending, well, it's definitely a jaw-dropping payoff. Now, I looked around and not only could I not find Tangled streaming, but I couldn't even find it available to rent. The only way you can actually view this movie is to buy a used copy of the DVD off eBay, or for me, I got it on the Netflix DVD service. Now on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give the movie Tangled an 8.5 out of 10. I was invested in this movie from the opening credits to the dramatic conclusion. Plus, for all you Rachael Leigh Cook fans out there, her character Jenny is definitely a different take on the character we're used to seeing her playing, and I really enjoyed that. Alright guys, have you ever seen the movie Tangled? And if you did, what are your thoughts on this movie? And guys, if you like movie look back reviews like this, make sure you subscribe here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.